Hi, family. So I said, let me come up here, family, while I had some time. I'm actually doing some laundry. It's like a never-ending story with this laundry, family. And I just threw on my little throw. I think my mother got this for me. Let me try to get in here. Um let me turn this thing because then those corner me in the middle of my live. Hi, family. How's the family doing? All right, let's get in here. Let me get in here. It's Friday. Hold on. Why isn't this showing up? Mm-hmm. Right. Because for some reason I can't get my live doesn't come up whenever I get on the live. It doesn't come up no more, family. So not like how I used to. I don't know. They've been making a lot of changes. But I was in here talking to the ancestors about some things. And I was just cracking up because ancestors was giving me some insight on some things, right? We were talking about the watchers, right? The watchers that they talk about in the Bible, right? But these watchers are actually the foreign people, right? And when I say the foreign people, I'm not saying all the foreigners, right? But they are actually the foreign people who come to watch people's skills, their crafts, that I speak about a lot of times, right? People they come and they steal people craft, right? Those are watchers. Those are actually the watchers, right? Come and steal other people's crafts and misuse it, right? Use it for their advantage. So I was in here laughing, right, about the lies that they be telling. So I was just doing that. So I'm just giving you all some insight about that. Hi, family. I got my phone is kind of lopsided because I'm trying to charge it at the same time because it's not charged. Hi Tammy, hi Jackie, hi. Is this Jayla? Hi Jayla. I gotta put this closer because I can't see this. Joyla. Hi Rose. Hi Cece. Hi Renee. Hi family. Hi Empress Bree. Hi Mary. Hi Tangelis. Hi all in the cards. Hi family. Hi Blakely. Hi Regina. Put camera up. Hey, peace. Family said. How's the family doing? Yes, I was um I was basically talking with the ancestors, like I said about that. Also, family, who's are y'all going to vote? Right? That was an important question that I wanted to ask the family. If you all are going to vote, I don't vote no more, but anybody want to vote for me, they free too. But I don't partake um in that system, right? I took myself out of that system a long time ago when I started getting heavy along my spiritual journey. It's for spiritual reasons. Um, so I don't go out there and partake in that anymore. But those of you all who is going out there to vote, be mindful of a lot of things because although they tell us that our vote matters, I think a lot of us is learning that our vote really don't matter because things are not changing. Nobody's doing a damn thing, right? the things that we really need to be voting for, or is a lot of things that's going on in our communities as well, because that's just as important as our country, because we have to live here in these communities. So make sure that you all are voting in the school systems, the Congress, right? The mayors of your state, different things like that. Make sure you all are voting in that, right? See what's being done in your state, in your county, in your city. These are the people that we need to be getting out of here, right? We vote you in, we should be able to vote you out. So that's a lot of things that's going on with that, right? But nobody wants to really talk about that. People want to get up here, they want to get the money for these these different politicians. They want to get the money for these jobs, but they're not doing a damn thing when it comes to the community. Communities are still in shambles. The schools are still falling apart. There's no books for the children. They cutting the did you all know they cutting the days that our children go to school? So they cutting the days that they go to school, but the teachers still want to get paid the top dollar, right? Although I do believe in the teachers getting paid top dollar, because they have a huge job, right? Teaching these children. So yes, our teachers should always get top dollar. Those that's in healthcare, those who serve to protect, not serve to destroy, because it's two different ones, right? The ones that serve to protect, and then we got some that's out there that take the oath to serve and protect, but they're out there serving to destroy. We see it all the time. They shooting innocent people down, killing them. They gotta go. They're part of a clan. Do y'all know that, family? This is what's going on, family. They are a part of a clan. And I hope you all know that clan could be anybody. There's a lot of clans out there, family. These people that go and destroy the community, disrupt people's lives, killing people, they are part of a clan. So there's a lot of things that's going on, family, that we need to be focused on, right? Not on this things that they have on the TV that everybody, they try to have your focus on who's cheating, who did this, who took. Family is like a circus. Who spent for you to go to this hotel, to this room, to this boarding, to this lodge? We don't care about that. That's a distraction. They distracting us from real things, major things that's going on out here in this world. Meanwhile, they're trying to throw Biden back in here for another term of presidency. I don't want Biden in here. I'm sorry for all my Biden lovers, but I'm not a fan of Biden. I'm not a fan of him. I'm sorry. I'm not. He can go. Right? I'm not a fan of Biden. Right? But unfortunately, people who looks like me has been taught to vote Democratic Party all down the line. So it doesn't matter who they get in there in office, they just want to vote Democratic. So there's a lot of things that's going on. So I say this message, family, because I was speaking about a lot of things on a spiritual level. Whoever you all decide to vote for, right? Make sure you all make a conscious decision regarding that, right? Because first you all was loving Trump, now a lot of you all hating Trump, right? What happened to Trump making America great again? Nobody wants to vote for Trump anymore, right? Or some people still do want to vote for Trump, right? Some people want Trump out, right? Well, they don't want him to have no ties in the presidency or anything, right? But so this is what's going on, family. But please, those of you all who's voting, you need to vote to get Biden out. Vote to get him out. Chrissy said, we sure don't care. Biden lovers. Yeah. Exactly. Not knowing they all play for the same team. Exactly. Exactly. That's why spiritually, I don't have any ties into that anymore, right? When the ancestors were showing me some things, the deception. Family, I'm gonna get into this with you all on a deeper level. I cannot even get into it on here. Because you know why, family? Every time let me tell you something, family. And I posted one up there for you all to see, right? For my Patreon family, so you can see. Every time I get into a heavy topic with you all, guess what happens, family? So those of you all on who's just on YouTube who don't follow me on Patreon, you all don't know, right? I either get a strike or I get some kind of warning, right, regarding it, or they had to take my video down, right? So it's like some things I have to record and then I have to put it on a different platform and let it stream through Patreon. So for my Patreon family, you'll be able to see that because YouTube don't want me to put the raw out there, right? They don't want me to put the raw out there. I get banned, right? I don't care how many people. I don't care how many people watch my videos. They'll keep me in a certain category for my views. They keep me in a certain category for my likes. They don't let my viewers know that I'm live. Just the things I'm going on. People tells me I have family that come to me and tell me that they were subscribed to me and then they was unsubscribed. So when I put my thing on and say only those who have been subscribed to me for this amount of time, they couldn't talk because they was unsubscribed, so they had to resubscribe. All kind of things. This is what's going on, family. This is what they're doing. Because when you speak up and you speak out against things, this is the things that they do. I'm very well aware of it. And even when I ask the ancestors to throw something on my screen and show me these people, I see these people. I see different headquarters up there where they work. And I look, sometimes I sit there and I watch it like it's the TV. If only these people knew, right? About spiritual beings and the spirituality of things, right? Yeah. If I was tapped in on a whole nother level and was upset at some things, family, I'd be on a path of destruction, honey. That's why it's good to know how to do some things, right, family? And that's why I said I teach my spiritual family a lot of things and how to do certain things, right? Yeah. Because when it's time to do some things, family, it's good to know. Good to know. So this is what's going on, family. Yeah, they do these things. They do these things. I sit back and I watch and I take it all in, right? Right? It's good to take it all in. Oh yeah. Because when I'm ready, I said I'm going to that altar and I'm going to do some work. Yeah. Same as see, they keep the gems hidden. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I was going to say a few things, but I said I can't. I can't. Right? They'll take this video down too. I get a message, right? So if they do, I'll post it for you all to see. Yeah, I'll get a message about it. Because this is what they do to silence you. They want to silence us, take our channel down. Some folks right here that watch me, they be happy because these are the demons that's out there doing the dirty work, right? Because the demons who do the dirty work, they don't never want the truth revealed or you to speak up against or about things. They don't. They be watching me. Those are the watchers that the ancestors was talking about. The watchers. Those are the watchers. Those watchers. Oh. All the cards say, yes, they wicked over here. Miss T, did you see my message? No, where's your message at? Did you put your message up here? I didn't see your message. Where's it at? Is it up here? I was lagging. I gotta go back. Yeah, so this is what's going on, family. I'm trying to read some of the comments. Jackie said, I feel like someone is blocking my blessings. You got some work to do, Jackie. Um, Regina said, can't stop the truth. Sure can. Hey, Edwina. What was your message on my journey? Hi, Monday 27. I missed you. So yeah, family. So this is the things that's going on. And sometimes I just want to unleash about certain things, right? Oh, oh, I gotta say, ancestors, please, right? Family. Oh, child. What is this? I've been I know, can you tell me what the ancestors have to say about it and who it is? Yeah. Okay, on my journey, please do that. Hmm. Um, yeah, so I don't have anything in particular, right? I wanted to just come up here and say a few messages, right? Talk about that and tell you all, family, if you all out going out there to vote, please vote wisely. But you all will see, right, family? This is hmm, this is really the matrix, family. This is really the matrix, family. And when you all see and know and understand some things, you all will see what I'm saying about the matrix. One big loop of recycling souls, right? And doing the same thing over and over and repeating itself over and over and taking out the new and replacing it with the old, right? You're gonna see, family, what's going on. Right now, they are doing that. They are taking out all the new things and putting in some of the old ones that we had back then, right? And then they start slowly wiping things out as if it never existed. And as time go on, it just goes into this loop, right? See, things that we already that we're doing now that we call new, they had already discovered it back then. Like our ancient ancestors were already doing those things, right? Because when I was tapping into some energy and I was talking to the ancestors about something, I was like, ancestors, I didn't know that that went on back then, right? The ancestors was laughing, right? Of course, they said, this is what they do. So it's just like a loop, right? They hide it, right, family? They hide it. And then they it's just like a constant loop. It's the matrix. So they'll act like these things never happen when they actually know things for the future. You know why they know things for the future? Because it had already happened in the past. So our ancient ancestors had already did things, right? Inventions, discovered things, right? They already did this. So what they do is they bring it out later, acting like it's something new that they discovered when our ancient ancestors already been utilizing that technique. You understand? This is what they doing. You all will see. You all will see. Hmm. You all going to see. Some of you all already seeing it. Hmm. That's what they do. Act like it's a new creation, a new invention, or this scientist discovered it. They're damn lie, family. Our ancient ancestors been had that secrets. They been knew that. A lot of the stuff, family, that I'm teaching you all, especially like on Patreon, where I showing you all like the ladder. Wait till we get into some other things, but like this ladder and things like that. How do you think I know that? Our ancient ancestors done taught me that. They already been doing these things with the sun, the star, the moons, the planets. You understand? And you all will see when you all utilize it, you all see like, oh wow, Miss T. Yeah. How do you think I know that? You understand? How do you think that ancestors been doing those things? That ain't new. It's new to us, right? But that been around. So here they are. They do things and they say this one discovered this planet and this one, you're a damn lie. You a goddamn lie. Stealing things, taking credit from what my ancestors done already did, what they already accomplished. You damn liar. You understand? I don't believe nothing these folks say. Nothing at all. I run everything through my ancestors first. I don't believe anything they say. Yeah, damn lie. Hmm. They're a damn lie. And then they put the things in these books and these Bibles, right? To put you in fear. So you don't tap into the other side. Try to tell you these things are taboo. You better tap in with your ancestors and see what's going on. You'll know they're a damn lie. They done revise those Bible. People swear on their life by these Bibles. They done revise these Bibles hundreds of times. What you think they do when they revising things? Can anybody in here tell me when they revise something, what do they do? They take things out, they add things in. Do you think that stuff is 100? You put all your faith in that? They're a damn lie. You better tap in with your ancestors and see what's going on in here. You better tap in. You better tap in right out there in nature. You better tap in with the source, with them energetic sources and see what's going on. They're a damn lie. Yeah, they're a lie. You understand? I don't believe nothing they say. Nothing. Not even some of they damn doctors that they plant here, right? Family, let me tell you something. One thing about us spiritual beings, because we are spiritual beings, we have the ability to repair ourselves internally. We can do some things, right? Things that others couldn't even understand, right? We can heal ourselves internally. We don't have to depend on some of these things. They give it to us. And when they give it to us, it alters things inside of us. And then it keep us dependent on it. That's what's going on. Hmm. Do some meditation, right? Do some meditation, family, and you'll see things start to open up and things start to change within the body. Hmm. Not telling anybody to, stop doing things that's recommended from their doctor, cold turkey. But wean yourself off of certain things, right? Read up about it, do your due diligence. Of course, do your due diligence and start taking matters in your own hand. Hmm. Start doing that, family. You'll see a change. You'll see some things, right? See, they don't want you to do that, right? Yeah, they want you dependent on them. Yeah, that's what it is. And when you speak up about it or against it, you the problem. Or they look at you like you got two heads because you know why? They try to act like they don't understand what you're talking about, but they really do understand. But they don't want you to know because they don't want you to do it. Because then you wouldn't come to them. And they need you to come to them. You understand? This is what's going on. They're giving you the illness. They're giving you the damn illness too. Half of it is the things that you're doing. The other half is them. That's the them. So, family, when you look on your ladder and they say them, those the others, those the watchers. That's them. You understand? That's who they are. That's them, family. The watchers. They doing experiments on the people. That's them, the watchers. You understand? Yeah. You all will get it. You all will catch it. You all will catch it. Yeah. Hmm. All right. Jackie, you still in here? Tell my daughter I love and miss her, please. Edwina, what's going on with your daughter? Your daughter is no longer here. Do you have is your daughter no longer here, Edwina? Modification at its finest. You best to believe it. You set up something for your daughter, like a little shrine, a little altar for your daughter to communicate, because I hope you know that she can hear you, right? We receive messages all the time from our loved ones, family. So just to let you know. All right. What's your daughter name, Edwina? Taisha. Did I pronounce that correctly? Taisha. How old was Taisha? How old was Taisha? A little girl? Was she little? 23? She was 23? What happened to Taisha? It's like I could smell domestic violence. I could smell a lot of like a mildew, like a I'm sorry to hear this, Edwina. I'm sending you my condolences, right? And healing energy and a lot of love, right? I was smelling like this mildew type, but it could be blood, old blood, right? That type of smell. Sorry to hear this, right? Sending out that message of love, right? To your daughter Taisha from you. Sorry, family, I gotta cut this because I don't want no interruptions. You raising her 3 boys? What a wonderful mother and grandma. She's definitely sending that love back. Definitely for her children too. That's probably why I was picking up this energy of was she like a child. She let me know. She let me know too, right here, right in her like her forehead area, right. Yes. She's sending you love for her and her babies. Yeah. Oh, that energy just got. Right. I'm sorry you had to go through this. Her brain was jumping around in her head. Yeah. She let me feel it. Started right here. A lot of sad energy, but loving energy. Make sure before you lay I had to pull up plug on her. I just couldn't do it. Sending you healing energy. Definitely. Right. I'm sorry this happened. Definitely say some words to her before you lay your head to bed tonight, because she can definitely hear you. Right? She can definitely hear you. Right? She may be going from here in the flesh, in the physical, but spiritually she's still watching over you and her children. She see y'all. She see what y'all doing. Okay? So just know that. All right? So even when you do things with the children, right, and have them include, mom and any kind of memories or whatever, she can see that. So just know that she can see that, right? She's giving hugs, baby. She giving hugs. That energy is crazy. It's like that squeezing energy. Like, yeah, she's giving out hugs, right? Yeah. You talk to her always. She knows that. she can see that. I had my niece be with her. She was very loving. Yeah, I picked that up. Yeah. hmm Just a like emotional. Mm. Definitely sending you love and healing energy, Edwina. Right, and continue to do the greater good with your grandchildren. Yeah. Jackie, are you still in here? Thank you, family, for those prayers for Edwina. Thank you, family. All right, Jackie said I'm here. All right, Jackie. I don't know. Let's see what the ancestors throw out. All right. Um, you still drinking those slushies? Answer that for me, Jackie. You still drinking those slushies? I know we talking about that on the last live. Answer that. Are you still drinking those slushies? Yes? See, you hard head. You still drinking those slushies? Hard head. I think the ancestors said something about that before, about your hard head. I know the ancestors said something before about that. All right, let's see what the ancestors say about your blessings. It keeps me calm, Lady T. But remember, I told you sometimes we got to give up something in order to receive something. See, you be blocking your own blessings and don't even realize it. You understand? All right, let's see what the ancestor says about you, Jackie. What you are doing, you're blocking your own blessings, Jackie. I'm not going to say no more, because you know what? When the ancestors tell me something and I relay it to you all, I'm telling you all for a reason. It's for a reason, family. You got to listen. All right? You got to listen. If you're not going to take heed to the message, guess what? Don't expect things to go accordingly the way you want it. It's not going to happen that way. Ancestors is telling you, here, this is what you need to do, and then you're not doing it. Right? Give up something. You got to give up some of these things. That slushy is one. I said, Jackie, that's something new you started in your life. It should be easy to give up. Give it up. Right? That's what you need to do. You need to give it up. Let's see what else going on in here. So basically, the ancestors are saying that you can have all your desires, but you need to give up some of these things that you're doing. So some of these habits that you have, some of these ways that you got, okay, some of these things that is not serving your higher self any good. That's it's you. It's all about you, Jackie. So you right now, you got the ball in your court. The ball in your court means that if you want this to happen, you need to leave this alone. If you want this to continue to happen, then you need to keep doing this. And that's what ancestors are saying. No energy that's directed towards you is doing it, is the own internal energy. So it lets me know that it's things that you are doing. So again, I have to look at like the different sins and things that you're in, right? And remember, family, I tell you all that we all are doing something in our life, right? We all are doing something. So we don't look down on what people are doing. But it's some things, God darn it, I'm gonna get it. But it's some things, family, that we should be taking heed to. It's some things that we should be doing in our life to change some things. So you have to make some changes, Jackie. That's it. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying once you make changes, once you let go of some things, you're gonna receive some things. All right, Jackie. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing nothing else. I'm only seeing about you. You. That's all I'm saying, Jackie. Right? So you gotta make some changes. And don't think I'm bashing you, Jackie. I love you. I'm not bashing you. But I know the ancestors said before to give up something. And I said, Jackie, give that up. Give that up there. Yes, tell me about it, Jackie. You can tell me about it. Um, Angela said, yes, all love because we all want everyone to succeed and get those blessings. Yes, exactly. I be going extra hard for my spiritual family. You all don't know. So when you all just do the opposite of what the ancestors say, I'm just like, oh, but I know y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna eventually get it. My cousin was on life support. It wasn't looking good at all. Yes, I remember you told me about that, right? On the other live, right? How's he doing? What's going on in there? What's going on with your cousin? Hi, Aggie. Hi, family. Just want to know, am I moving in the right direction on my journey in life? I told you I was born with a gift. So I wrote a petition to my ancestors in the same day he snatched the tube out of his throat. Okay. So he's breathing on his own. He's breathing and is he eating? Is he eating on his own? Like, right? Okay. On the third day, he was put in a 6-day coma. And how's he doing now today? Is he making improvement, Jackie? Okay. And Aggie, I'm gonna See about your direction in life, Aggie. Are you still in here, Aggie? Aggie Ashley. Now he is home. Well, no oxygen, and I thank all of you for your prayers. He is 100% back. Yes. Yes. This is good. This is a blessing in here. Thank you, Jackie, for sharing that. Right? I'm sending him healing energy. Yes, I remember on that live. Yes, family was sending prayers, right? For your cousin regarding that situation. Yes. 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 And you said you did a petition. This was good, right? You're able to, speak life into people, right? Now you got to speak life into self. So you know what you have to be doing. You have to be making some changes in there, Jackie, right? You have to be making some changes in there. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know. I have family that's powerful in here, very powerful. You all could do some things. I believe the ancestors removed the tube. Yes. Mhm. Yes, we have prayer warriors here. You got that right. Chrissy is one of them. That's right. We got some prayer warriors in here. All right. Aggie, let's see what's going on with you, Aggie. Tiffany says like smoke form, but I don't know what messages she's trying to send. Or is it her? All right, Aggie, this is your message. You want to know if you're going in the right direction? Lady T, if I stop the slushy, here comes the spirits. Oh, you done invited a whole nother flu of spirits now, just with the slushies. Family, you all don't understand. When we start inviting these things into our life, into our body, right? We open the door for these different spirits to interact with us. We open those doors for them to interact. So I hope you all know that. If I go and I decide, I want to start smoking cigarettes today, I'm inviting these different spirits, right? Because I'm entertaining these things now. So you all have to know this, family, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see, Aggie. And I'm happy to hear this about your cousin, Jackie. All right, ancestors. All right, ancestors. Okay. All right, Aggie. It looks like you're doing some things. You're making some progress in a lot of areas. Okay. One of the things I'm gonna say is you're making progress in relationships. So I got to look in your relationships with other people, relationships with your parents, with whoever, your mother, your father, Aggie, relationships with your own children. You're making improvements in there. Okay. Once you start making improvement within your relationship with people, you're going to see the growth in there, right? And you're going down the right path as well because making better relationships, better relationships with people, that open up the door for prosperity, right? On all levels. Okay. For a lot of reasons, family, you all understand. Okay. Yeah, sometimes people have connections to people you don't even understand. You forming these relationships with people, right? And it open up the door for other things, other opportunities, whatever it is you may be doing in there. Okay. But I'm just letting you know that continue to form better relationships, okay, with the people in your life. All right, Aggie. Let's see what this is. Let's see what else. Oh, child. Let's see. Okay. One thing is, Aggie, the ancestors are saying that, you learning to walk in your truth. Okay, so that's another thing. You learning to walk in your truth when it comes to a lot of things. So this is good. Telling people exactly what it is that you want, what you don't want, right? That's important. Okay, especially in relationships. So you're going down the right path. Okay, you're going down the right path in a lot of ways, right? Um, hmm. Now, who is this person in here? Hmm. I'm also seeing some like relationships forming as far as you reconciling. Okay. Hmm. So it's either you're gonna reconcile with somebody and you're gonna be with them, or you're gonna just y'all just gonna come to some agreement, but you're gonna go your separate ways. I'm seeing a lot of that too. So forming healthy relationships in here. Okay. This is what I'm seeing. Okay. Keep forming healthy relationships. That's what I'm seeing. That's what the ancestors are saying. As long as you do that, you're gonna see. You're gonna see the ascension in your life. Okay. Mm-hmm. You praise. Jackie said, "What I mean is, if I am high, I will fall asleep and they can't talk to me or bother me." You gotta do some work. You gotta do some shadow work in here, Jackie. I need. Oops, I read an article of a study of the blood cells. Once it's taken out of the body, blood cells react to all emotions, and a very powerful one when a group was praying for 30 minutes. When a group was praying for. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing family saying, I'm gonna get you. Got a bug in here. I missed it. I didn't get it though, but I tried to get it. I still didn't get my screen for my window family. Of course I didn't. Right? I haven't had time, but I need to go up there to Lowe's. Um I missed whatever you all were saying, but you all saying congratulations to Nikki on her baby. Congratulations, Nikki, on your baby. Right? I didn't see it in here. I'm just reading what you all are saying. I didn't even see Nikki's comment. Somewhere up there. I don't know. I missed it. I don't see it. But congratulations on your baby. Uh, yes, all in the cards. That's interesting what Chrissy is saying. Yes, right? Hmm. The power of faith. Let's talk about the power of faith, right? Yeah. Um, I'm trying to get it, and I'm gonna get you. I didn't get it. I still didn't get it, but I'm trying, family. I got a like a. I don't even want to say like a lightning bug, but I'm trying to get it. Um, yes, definitely interested. It didn't only affect the outside blood cells, but the person linked to that blood. Very interesting. Makes me also wonder about blood donation. Yeah, somebody told me that they had got a transfusion, right? And they said, I don't. They've been tired a lot. They just been tired. They just been drained a lot. They said they ain't never felt like that before, right? I said, yeah, got somebody's lazy blood, right? Yeah, some of these people. Yeah, gotta be careful, right, family? I mean, you do what you gotta do, right? When and if you want to survive. But some people, they don't care if their life is on the line. They do not take blood transfusions, right? It's against their beliefs, right? Whether it's religious or spiritual, they don't do it. Um, but yeah, if you talk to some people that had transfusions, they can tell the difference, especially when you tap and in tune with your body, right? You can definitely tell the difference when things happen, right? Yeah. Mm. Um, Good evening, Miss T. My baby passed from the meningitis in her brain a week ago and just wanted to know what's next. I'm lost as to why this all happened. Thank you. You are very welcome, Nikki. Nikki, I'm so sorry to hear this, right? I don't know. I was reading family in there was saying something about looked like I thought they were saying congratulations, Nikki, on your baby or something. I don't know. Maybe you all were saying something else. I don't know because I was looking for the comment. But I'm sorry to hear this. Keeping up with Nikki G regarding your baby. I'm sending you my condolences and healing and strength, right? Regarding your baby. Um, what was your baby name? What was your baby name? What did you name the baby? They must have had like did they have like the thing right here in your baby hand? What did they have here on your baby hand? Did they have like the IV or something here in your baby's hand? Share that with me, Nikki. Dream was her name. What a beautiful name. What a beautiful name. Right? Um, it's a beautiful name. Um, I know a lot of things that was going on too. Ivy was in her arm, leg, and head. Send him prayers definitely. She actually got a blood transfusion and then caught the meningitis. Hmm. It's like this aura just came through, right? Mm. Mm. Yeah, we said in January that she would have no idea this was before she was born. So I trusted with what is being said. Yeah, definitely. Just know that the heavens has gained another angel, right? And she's definitely watching over you, right? That's a beautiful name. It's like this, hmm. See. Ooh, child's a lot. ancestors want you to know. Yeah, she's definitely looking over you. She was your strength. She was here to, teach you about strength, give you strength. A lot of these are lessons, right? Knowing that others are not always the same. Everything is not perfect, right? We as humans, we are different and we all go through different experiences. Another thing was to teach you all about having strength, right? So to have that strength and be courageous through everything in life. Know that with prayer too, things can change, all right, Nikki? So just know that. But you're going to see a lot of things change from here, right? It's going to change on a level you wouldn't even believe, right? Things is going to change for you. That's one of the energies that is coming through here, right? Just for your strength and going forward, not giving up, praying, having faith, right? Even when the situations don't look the best, I'm just seeing a lot of prosperity along your path, right? Make sure that your baby girl, because she comes through in here, right? She comes through in here 2 times, she comes through, right? Just know that, to keep those memories, even the memories that we think that, is not the best. Those are memories that need to be cherished because that's your time that you had here to bond with your baby, right? So I want you to know that I'm seeing nothing but abundance and prosperity, like I said, along your path. Hmm, that's what I'm seeing. Hmm. Yep. Ancestors is definitely going to give you guidance now going forward. That's for sure, Nikki. All right. Mm. Yeah, that energy is coming through. Definitely listen, right, Nikki? Listen to, because you're gonna get messages. You're gonna get you're gonna, what's gonna happen, Nikki? You're gonna go through some things where you're gonna be hearing some things, right? Just pay attention to that, right? Because a lot of that is going to be the signs, is going to be the connection between you and the spiritual realm. But you're going to start hearing things, even if you hear things like laughter, right, or crying, but no one is there, right? These are all going to be the signs, right? This is just the connection, right? Letting you know that you have this angelic being communicating with you, right? Making a connection there with you. So I want you to know that. Yeah, that energy is something. So right now, that's what this is. And I know that I had told you before. Yeah, it's a lesson for sure. Wow. Amazing. I'll keep the memories. Thank you so much. Love always to you and the family. You are very welcome, Nikki. Um, but I know that I had mentioned this before. Make sure that you pay it forward, right? On this physical plane, what your daughter has been through and suffered, right? So pay it forth. Make this, you make something great come out of this, because this is supposed to be the lesson here. All right, Nikki. So you have to be doing that. You gotta pay it forward, right? You gotta donate to a charity with what your daughter suffered with, right? So you got to make this a thing, an ongoing thing, whether you're going to do this like a once a year thing, a twice a year thing, a thing on the date that you had your daughter or the day that she passed away. However, whatever resonate with you, you got to get it done. Okay. You got to get it done, and you got to get it done soon. Okay. Because it's like this here, because ancestors keep tugging me. This here is a lesson. We're going to see if you get the lesson because you're being tested. So you got to make sure that you're doing it. You got to pay it forward. Okay. In memory of your daughter, you got to pay it forward. Okay. And I tell you, family, once we start doing the greater good here, right, for our ancestors, and when I say that, I'm still talking about the spiritual beings that was here that left. So your child, your children that left, or your grandmother, grandfather that just left, whomever, right? Once we start doing a greater good here, they start opening up doors there for us, right? So I want you to know that, Nikki G, you got to do that. You got to put that in motion, okay? You're being tested right now, right? So please do that, right? But I'm sorry that this has happened. Trust me, she's in a very good place, right? The heavens has gained another angel there, right? Yeah. So yeah, family. So I didn't come up here, family, to do no messages today. I came up here to talk about this situation, but of course I started doing it for some of you all, but I didn't come up here for that, family. I came up here, family, to talk about what's going on here with these politicians. That's what I came up here for, family. All right. That's the real reason why I came up here for. All right. So make sure, family, that you all are making the right choices when you all go out there and vote. Because you got to get it together now for voting time. Don't wait until the day it is to vote. Right? So the day come for you to cast your vote, then you don't know what you're going to do, which way you're going to go. Right? So just to let you all know that that's really what I came up here to talk about. Right, family? Can't vote for nobody in Chicago. Tiffany, like, you can't vote for nobody in Chicago, honey. How could you? When half of them probably the killers out there. I'm sorry to say, Chicago family, I love y'all, but honey, it's a lot of things going on out there in Chicago. You know, one time I was doing a spiritual reading, right? I wasn't even doing a reading. I was just tapping in on a spiritual level, right? I was just meditating and tapping in. And ancestors brought through some wicked energy, right? And the energy that came through ancestors was telling me it's like a something over Chicago. Chicago is like it's like a curse over there or something, right? It was crazy. Chicago is into organ trafficking, organ harvesting. There's a lot of stuff going in. This going on all over the world, okay? Not just Chicago. But I'm talking about when I was tapping into Chicago alone, okay? These are the energies that came through. I said, no wonder why they be seeing people killing people up and they ain't arrest them yet. You understand? They want them out there doing these things. They want them out there doing all of these gang banging and all kind of crazy stuff. That's what they want going on there. Want us to kill each other up. You understand? Why they viewing us on TV and laughing? This is what they doing. You better believe it, family. This is what they doing. When I look at my scribe family, and this is something we haven't done in a minute, right? But we want to do it. When I look at my scribe family, remember, family, I used to put the thing up there and we used to look at the scribe and pull up somebody and we just watch and see what they doing. Because a lot of you all got that, you all could see, right? So most of you all could see what I could see and more. Family, when I look sometimes in my square, I tell you, family, I watch my square like a TV a lot of times, right? I had it one time up in my bedroom like a projector, right? Honey, I couldn't get no sleep. I had to take it down, right? Spirit was coming in all night and day, doing all kind of things. I was like, what's going on around here? Let me tell you something. I be watching these folks. When I say, if I tap in, I can tap in and say, ancestors, what they doing? What they think about this? What they doing, right? I watch them. I probably can't see all the words that good, but I can see them images. I be looking just like it's a movie. And I say, what in the world? They be up there, they be sitting on the couch. I'm looking right at them. They be sitting on the couch laughing. I'm looking saying, what they watching on TV? I'm looking at these things. And I said, I be damn. I be damn. That's what they doing. They making a mockery of us, killing each other and insulting each other. They like that. They are the ones that's a part of the clan too. The one that sit. Those are the watchers, family. You all will get it soon. What I'm talking about, the watchers. Those are the watchers. Mhm. They like to feed off of other people's demise. I sit there and I watch them. I watch them play out. I could tell them what they doing in their family, who's sitting there on the couch with them. I watches these people. Yeah, I watch them too. I tell you, family, about the one who I was watching the one day. I said, just like family, I tell you, family, you better get rid of those TVs or cover them up, these plasma TVs, because just like we watching these TVs, they watch us through these TVs. I tell you, family, I was watching the lady the one day, and the lady knew I was watching her. How do you think she knew I was watching her? She had to be tapped in. But the crazy thing is, the lady didn't look like me, right? So what I mean by that, she didn't look like us. She didn't look human. I know she was foreign. You understand? The lady was at the desk doing whatever she was doing, right? She worked, and you know what? And I said to the ancestors when I was watching this lady, I said, who is this lady? Where's this lady from? What is she doing? Right? You know, the first thing that the ancestors said, this lady worked for the FBI. This lady is because they got a plant everywhere. They got a plant everywhere. This lady was planted. She's a plant for the FBI. This is what they do. So they go and they go and they get information because you got spiritual beings, family. I'm telling you all, just like you got these religious folks, don't think that these spiritual beings are all good because you got spiritual beings that know how to do some things. You understand? That they're doing the same things these religious folks are doing. So don't get it twisted. Don't let the title fool you all, family. I done told you all that. And I said, family, if you see me coming up here acting brand new, y'all know they done got me. You understand? Because these spiritual beings, they are utilizing them for their abilities to help them do certain things, right? And some of them be to bring the people down. It's not all good. You think they all helping you put the criminals behind bars? Get out of here with that. I saw the lady. She was there at the desk doing this tape, and I was saying, "What this lady doing? Who is that?" Later on, anyway, at that time, I wasn't thinking nothing of it, right? I'm just watching her, watching to see what she's doing. That lady turned around. She turned around. She looked at me, right? She had like this thing going down in her face, right? And she took something like a tape, like just say if you got like that silver masking tape. She took the tape and she put it over the thing. And it was like a blackout. I couldn't see nothing else. I said, I be damn. That's when I knew. I said, they watch us just like we watch them. They watch us. So these things that we got in our houses, family, sometimes they utilize that to watch us. You understand? They utilize it to watch us. So that's their little secret. But I'm letting you all know. All right? I'm letting you all know their little secret. So they get you to buy these certain things, but they already got it for certain reasons, right? And they look in certain people's house, they even listen, right? And on these gadgets. That's what they do. They listen, they watch. If you ain't got nothing going on, if you boring, they ain't really they ain't interested in you. But if you doing other things, they're watching you. You better believe it. Later on, I went and I tapped back into that and I asked the ancestors, who was that lady, what that lady was doing, right? Ancestors said that lady worked for the FBI. Ancestors said that lady worked for the FBI. So trust me, you got them all over doing some things. Oh yeah. Hmm. So just letting you all know that. All right, family, just letting you all know that. Okay. Oh, we are the chess pieces. Yes. Yes. Like every day, 5 people getting shot. So serious. Tiffany said, wow, Miss T, you said that you will go into details about Texas. The politics here are wild. The governor withheld funding for schools because the voucher bill failed. The schoolers are struggling. Well, the schoolers probably ain't gonna have to worry about school too long because they shortening the school day. Soon it's gonna be no school. Soon it's gonna go back to the old days because that's what they're trying to do. They're gonna cut the school days down, and then soon you're gonna be schooling in your home. Everybody's gonna be homeschooled. You understand? It's coming. Because remember, I tell you, family, this is the reset. See, they gotta wipe things down and they gotta take away things because they gotta bring it back to old time. It's like it's a loop. It's the matrix. It's a loop. And that's what I'm telling you all, family. Just like history repeating itself. Yeah, history repeats itself because this is what's going on. It's part of the matrix. It's a loop. The only way that history can start repeating itself is if we learn and teach from what history has done. You understand? So, as powerful beings going forward, we make the changes. We make the necessary changes. When you tap in with your ancestors and them dark souls that they tell you that it's taboo not to connect with, that you should be connecting with, when we start helping those beings ascend, because a lot of them are on these low realms because they did low vibrational things. So when you start helping them to ascend to them higher realms, when they have to come back, because we come back, right? It's a loop. We get incarnated, right? We just keep coming back until we learn that karmic lesson. If your ancestors been vibrating on a low level, you don't think they coming back? Of course they are. They got a lot of lessons to learn from the last life. So yes, they're coming back. So when you help their soul to ascend to be lighter, not be that dark soul that they got labeled on people who look like me, which dark, that has nothing to do with the color of your skin, right? Because the black and white was for the soul of the individual, not the color of somebody's skin. So now when they calling you black and you saying, yeah, I'm black, you don't even know that you're accepting the mark of a black soul. You're accepting the sins of a black soul, not a black soul. You know what black souls do? Black souls go out there, they murder, they rape, they steal, they do all of this stuff. That's what the black souls do. You understand? The black was never intended as a race of people. It was for the sins, the dark sins that people did. It was for the sin. You understand? So if you don't help your ancestors have a lighter soul and get out of that darkness, if you don't help them, that's when they incarnate, they come right back here with the same dark soul because nobody ever helped them to transition to a higher realm, right? To help them to get out of those dark ways, right? To bring them love and healing. See, it's the ancestors that we should be working with that they tell you not to work with, but it's very true. It's very true. Family, when I started really tapping in on a spiritual level to a lot of things, and I seen that a lot of the things that they told us has been a lie in those Bibles. They have twisted a lot of things. Some truth is in there. Some truth is in there, family. Okay. But some lies are in there as well because they have to put the lies in there because they don't want you to do certain things like to tap in with your ancestors. So when I tapped into my father, because my father used to be one of those beings that was in a very dark place. And then I was working with my father. I was working with my father at that altar, family. And when my father transitioned, right, to the next realm, when he got out of that dark bondage, the first thing he did was come right through my bedroom. He came right through my bedroom, family. And he came through like, I'm out, right? I'm out of that bondage. I'm out, right? He's free from that bondage. See, now he is able to elevate, right? Not only can he help me because he's out of that bondage, so he could do things for me, powerful things for me on that level, but also when he comes back to this earth, he's not doing the dark things because he know all about forgiveness and love because someone has been giving him healing and love and energy. You understand? Someone has been doing that for him. So now he's not in that dark, heavy place anymore, right? His soul ascended. You'll see, family, people that come here, you generally know what they all about, right? Numerology tell you what they all about as well, right? So when they come onto this earth, you know what they all about and what their job is. They already have a job, they already have a mission. But if you already been working with these beings before they even come here, you'll see, family, that some of these people are vibrating on a higher frequency. So they're not doing those low vibrational things. You understand? See, it throws the frequency off. They don't want you all to do that. They want you all to stay at a low frequency. That's why they put these things, that's why they drill underground. You know the truth, why they drill underground and why they put all these solar things there? It's a wave frequency that's going on there. This is really what's going on. It's a wave frequency that they send through the ground, and they put these wave things down. Not only to keep things out, who do you think they're trying to keep out, but to keep beings in, right? To keep beings in, and also to have you vibrating on a certain frequency and keep you vibrating on that frequency. That's why when you go to certain areas, they have different waves things going on here, right? So these poles with these frequencies radiating through there. They have high crimes in this area, in these areas. High crimes, family. And this is true. You all should go research, right? You all should go and research if you think I'm lying. You all should go research and see what's going on in the areas, right? With these frequencies and how the crime is, and then go look at the other areas that's flourishing and see the frequencies over there and see what they got in their areas. Oh yeah, this is what they do. And the sad thing is your government know that they're doing it, they're part of the agenda. They are part of the agenda, family. I hope you all know that. Your own government is part of the agenda. Some of them work for the government and they don't know, they're clueless. They don't have an idea of what's going on. They just work there. Some of them is a part of it. Some of them are plants. And they got plants that's in every industry. Mhm. The clan, they have plants in every industry. So you got the plants in the hospital, the plants on a police force, the plants in the school, the plants in the government, in the governor's office. Yeah, they all over. You got them. They planted there strategically because they there not only to watch, they the watchers, not only to watch the people there, right? And then those are the ones that always tattletelling to the boss. What do you think they tattletelling for to the boss? Because they're the plant. So they either tattletelling to the boss, right? About whatever's going on there at the company or wherever, or they out there the ones that causing the chaos and the disruption amongst the work group. This is what they're doing. So I hope you all know that this it's very real. This is what's going on. And 9 times out of 10, these people get paid extra. And don't think that other people know that they're part of the plant, because most of the people that work there, they regular workers. They don't know what's going on. But when you're tapped in, you know who the plants are. You know, they work there, but they watch everything. Like they the one cutting the check. They watch, they observe, they into everything. They got to know everything. They got to see everything. They got to hear everything. You know why? Because they're the plant. They just stage there. So they do other things within their life, right? Probably even got another job. But their main job there is to watch and observe the people and what they are doing. And to take others down. That's what they've been planted there for. Yeah, it's very real, family. It's very real. I tell you, family, I sit there and I watch my scribe just like it's a TV. And all I say is, ancestors, show me where these people, who these people, where they work at. And I see how these people office look. I be seeing them, they be having the pictures there, they children or they family. I just be looking, where they live at. I can see their house. Yeah, I'm trying to get better on the words, on them letters. But I watches all of them. I may not know who they are, but when I see your face, I know exactly who you are. So if I'm scrolling down and if I see a politician or see a teacher or see a doctor, I'm like, wait a minute. Ancestors done show me this person. Ancestors, who this person, what this person is about. Got him. You understand, family? That's why it's good to scribe. Got him. So they think that they trying to get over on somebody, but I'm like, I already know who you are. Spirit already told me who you are. And if it's something bad, stay away from me. Stay away from me because I already know what you're about. So just know that, family. Just know that. Stephanie said, man, I'll be up for days looking at that. It showed partial of what Miss T is saying in that movie. What movie? What movie, Deeks? I don't know what movie. Have anyone watched Who Cloned Tyrone? No. Is that the one with Jamie Foxx? I never seen it, but I heard that somebody said that Jamie Foxx was in that movie, if I'm not mistaken. Mother Goose said, I call them busybodies. Oh, and Mother Goose, I did read something that you said up there. You said about the details in Texas. Yes. Right. I am gonna get into those things, right? Yeah, I am going to get into those things. Yes, ma'am. Schools are going down, Mother Goose said. This is the worst of all times. People leading and making policies in education and they aren't knowledgeable. It's chaotic. Yeah. Yeah. I just heard that they shortening the school days, right? Instead of 5, they'll be going for 4. But again, this is the loop because before they do the reset, they got to start taking some things away, right? They got to start taking away a lot of the privileges, a lot of the rights. Why you think that this whole abortion thing has come out? Right now, you can't get an abortion. See, because it's the reset. They got to start getting it ready for the reset. And this is what they do. So they got to take away rights. They got to stop abortion, right? They got to do all of these things before the Messiah come back, get incarnated and come back or come back to walk the earth, because I hope you all know that the God is within us, right? Yeah. So they got to start doing a reset by then. And then guess what? It happens all over again. The Matrix. You understand, family? Yeah. Some people don't get it. You don't get it now, but you'll understand it later, honey. You'll understand it later. Hmm. Mother Goose said, can the reset be stopped? No, the reset is going to happen. The way people behave is the difference, right? Now that can change, but the reset is going to happen. The way the people react and the things that people do afterwards, that's the key. Because we hold the power. Mhm. The reset is going to happen because it have to coincide with the years. So the reset is going to happen, right? According to that year. Is going to be that natural occurrence that's going to happen, right? Because Earth has to open up, and this reset is going to happen. It's going to meet up with alignment with other planets. It's going to happen. The reset is going to happen. But the things that the people do can change. It can be stopped. People actions can be stopped, and what people do going forward. That's why it's good to know history, so history doesn't repeat itself. Because what happened when greed and power gets in the way? Then history repeats itself, right? And one of the biggest things that happened in history was slavery. Another big thing was genocide. You understand, family? But when power and greed get in the way, all that goes out the window. People want slaves. People want to kill people. What do you think is going on, family? These things are very true. This is very real, what's happening. It's very real. That's all I'm going to say. Mm. Tiffany said, school lunch be nasty. I don't know. I pack my papa lunch every day. I pack his school lunch every day, right? So if you could pack your children's school lunch every day, please do so. At least you know what your children are eating, and you know it's coming from home, and you know your hands are clean. So if you can do that, family, do that. You can pack their little fruit, their little snack, and them a little sandwich or whatever it is that you may have for them. And those Stanley cups, family, those Stanley cups. One thing about those Stanley cups, if you make your children like a soup, like if you make them a vegetable soup, like make fresh vegetables and put like celery. Well, some kids like it. I know my papa like it. Some kids like that stuff. Like they'll like onions and celery and carrots, right? Inside a soup and corn. Like my papa, he likes that because I eat like that. So he'll like that. And he's a corn lover. So I try to make like a stew. I always make like a stew and I put like corn in there and he loves that. With some mushrooms, family. Oh yeah, I gets into it. Well, if your children like that, if you have like those Stanley cups, family, them Stanley cups actually do keep the contents warm or cold for an exceptional amount of time. It keeps it cool or warm. So if you have school age children that you want to make a nice soup for, you can put it in them little Stanley cups and keep it warm in there. Still have it warm for lunchtime. So that's one thing. When the weather get cold, you can have that for your children, right? Make their own food at home. I do. They benefit so much more. Plus, like I said, what your children are eating. So yes, make the food at home. Make them a good, healthy, lunch at home. Snack, fruit, and whatever the main course is that you're gonna give them. I know sometimes, us working parents, we don't have time to make, food all the time, right, for our children. That's understandable, right? That's understandable. You don't have time like that. And that's okay. But whenever you can, send your children to school with a healthy lunch. Send them to school with a healthy lunch because nowadays they give our kids any kind of thing. They give them all kind of things. They don't care how they preparing it. All right. Not only that, a lot of food, a lot of processed food they give them. They tell you that, oh, we're not allowed to have a snack machine in the school, or we're not allowed to have this. Why not? You're giving them processed food any damn way. Why they can't have the soda machine in the school? You're giving them the processed food that's killing them anyway. So get them the soda machine. That kills me with that. It's kind of like the people that goes to the McDonald's and say, "Can I get 20 burgers and 15 French fries and a Diet Coke?" You understand, family? What's going on here? Like we killing ourselves anyway. Why have the Diet Coke? Just have the regular Coke. You understand? So these things are going on. These things are going on, family. Yeah. Tiffany said, "You pack your baby's lunch every day. Very good. Very good." It's crazy because some people actually believe slavery didn't happen. Who said slavery didn't happen? You better get out of the clouds because my ancestors been screaming, all right, that they had to be working on a farm and in harsh conditions and has been beaten and was living in shacks and had to be servants. So who say slavery didn't exist? They get out of the clouds. Whoever thinking that, it existed. And we want to make sure it doesn't come back and repeat itself. I'm just reading some of the comments up there. So this is what's going on, family. But I'm cutting it short because I've been up here, I don't know, over an hour or so. I think probably hour, so over an hour. I've been up here, but I'm getting off of here, family. I gotta finish doing laundry. Today is Friday. I'm gonna finish doing this laundry. That's what I'm gonna finish doing. Um, it's been some crazy events these last couple of days, family. I can't even talk about it now. Um, but I will talk about it later, right? It's part of the watchers, what I was telling you all about, right? In the plants. And I know that they're watching me now, right? And the plants that they send your way. hmm So I want to inform my family because we know how it goes. So I want to let you all know because they send people your way, but they be plants. They be working for the other people, right? For the enemy. Some of these people that they send, I want you to know something, family. Some of these people that they send, they not always in on it. They just use them as bait. You understand? They use them as bait. So just know that, right? Yeah. So some of these people they don't actually know what their assignment is, right? What the true assignment is. They just know that we need you to get this one and lure this one here. but they don't know for what, what's going on here, what this person did, what this person didn't do. They keep that a secret. You understand? That's what they do. Yeah. I'm talking in codes now, family. Put it together. But you all will get it. Most of you all already got it. So I'm gonna get off of here, family. Thank you for your time, Miss T. Have a great night. Yes, Tangelus, you have a great night as well, family. I love you all. I always pray for you for your protection, Miss T, and ask the family to do the same. Thank you, Felissa. Thank you for those prayers, Felissa, because you all know, family, I'll be like, I'm not backing down. My grandmother always said about my mouth, right? Because I'll be like, I'm not backing down. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. I'm not backing down, and no amount of this is going to silence me either, right? So they already know. Oh, we got a tough one. We got a tough one on our hands because she can't be bribed. She's not going to go for no. You understand, family? So I thank you, Valissa, for those prayers and protection, right? And for all the family who always pray and keep me protected, right? Because yeah, ain't no sellout going on over here. You understand? Because one thing the ancestors has embedded that in me. You know why? Because a lot of my spiritual family has fell short because of that same thing, selling out. Somebody paid them off, and now they doing something else that they know damn well that was not their assignment to be doing. They was sent here to do something else, and now they guess what? They off their mission because somebody done, and now they over there doing something else. Somebody done paid them. You understand? They once was shedding light on situations. Now they doing love readings. You understand what's going on? They're doing the love readings. They're not even doing what they're supposed to be doing on a spiritual level anymore. That's what's going on, family. Oh yeah. So they can block my views. They can even take my channel down. I don't give a damn. Family, you all know where to contact me at. You understand? That's the thing with me. That's the thing. Not going to silence me. I don't care who subscribe, who unsubscribe. I don't care. You understand, family? That's the thing. You're not going to break me into doing what you want me to do. You understand? That's not going to happen. I'm going to do what the ancestors have me doing, and that's it. Bottom line. And when I feel like the attack is too much, then I might let the demonic ancestors let loose. You understand? That's all. So I'm going to get off of here, family. I love you all. I want you all to have a prosperous night, family. And I don't know when I'll be back up here, but you all have a prosperous night, family. And if I get any warning or notification, I'll share that with you all too regarding this video. So let me make sure I title it Tonight is the Night. I'm going to title this video Tonight is the Night. You know why? Because when we all see the title in there and they tell me whatever they're going to say, I'm going to post it for the family. All right, family? Then you all could go back to that video and see what's going on if it's still up there, right? Because they done took the other ones down. You understand, family, what's going on? Yeah, silence. They want to silence people and people that speak the truth. They want to silence you and make up a lie of why they had to remove your video. Their damn lie. You understand? A damn lie. So I just want you all to know that, family. Just stay woke. All right. Love you all, family. Have a prosperous night.